Welcome back, folks, to another Fabric Tip Friday. Walk next door, my cousin happened to be covering a Champ elevator, and I thought I'd just do one on putting tapes on with Airtech system, how easy it is. He's already started this, and he's marked all of his lines, and he's got a couple coats of thin glue. You can't hardly even feel it. It's soaked in, and it's got a good base in his fabric. So at this point, he's going to show the first round. He's already cut a piece of fabric for this next one. Your third coat of glue can go on as he's doing it now, and you'll notice he's staying right inside the line. If you get outside that line, you can always come back and reactivate the glue with a little acetone. After it dries, you're not, some systems, once they dry, you're kind of hung with that, but you can go back and clean up with acetone. But on this one, what he's going to show, he laid down a coat of glue, and he's going to, what we call laying it in dry. He's laying a piece in, and he gets it all straight, and then just rubs it down into the glue. He'll rub in the center first. That'll get all the voids out. Rub it out to the edge, and that pretty well has it stuck down, but immediately he'll come back now with another coat, and this will be considered a top coat to finish it off. And it'll go in, and he's staying, like I said, he's staying right at the edge of the lines. And when you're done, you can put one more coat on if you like, just to fill that weave, to not have any pinholes with your primer. The end out there, he'll leave a little long, and he'll trim that and just lap it around. But that one is pretty well done for now. It'll dry within a couple minutes. Next one, I'm going to show just laying your tapes out, how you want to be really precise. You want neatness. Some people say, well, it doesn't matter to be perfectly neat, to have an airworthy airplane, and that's true, but you're building an aircraft, and you want it to turn out, really nice. All the little, see, he's got a line here along the edge of that tube, and he's using that as a reference, so every one of them will come out at the same point. Now that first tape that he put on, he wetted it, and that activated the glue, and he laid the tape right down in the top of it. And by him mashing it down, it was an active, it's not really like contact cement, but it went right in the glue at that point. On this one, it's going to stay dry, and he's going to show another technique. He's just going to put a little glue here to get the end set. And it does, you can move it around once it's on there, but it gets one end pretty well set. And get it like you want it, and it'll move around for a little while before it tacks up. And if it does tack, you can take a little acetone. You can move stuff around if you make a mistake or whatever. But he'll get it kind of set. I'll hold it on this end for him so he can move on with it. And he lays it out where he's going to want it. And then he'll just wet through the tape, because he's already got a bed of glue down. And the bed of glue that's already down is dry to the touch. But when the second layer of glue comes to it, it reactivates it and turns it all into one. And you work your brush down, you take out all your voids, and you'll notice he's going right to the edge. And once it's all opaque, with no hollow spots in it, you're pretty well done. You can come back with one more coat just to make sure the weave kind of gets good and level. And then you're ready, other than ironing down the tips a little bit, you're ready for spraying the primer on. Then we're on to paint. Thank you.